All right, I think we're good to go from Kickapoo. We've got the Kickapoo Chiefs and your Nixa Eagles. I'll be shocked if everything's working at the very beginning, Mr. McCoy.
Hey, I had it all set up perfectly.
First pitch of the game is the ball. We're going to lead off with Wyatt Francis, followed by Adam McKnight. And Wyatt Mabe. And the 1-0 pitch is going to be taken just out. It's going to be taken for a strike. Never mind. Breeze is blowing straight out to left field today. 1-1 pitch is swung on a miss. He's throwing about 90 is what I was told. He is a
big boy.
He's a Missouri State signee. Baseball. I was told he's also all-district, all-conference tight end. And the 1-2 pitch is going to be lined into left field. And it's going to be right at the left fielder for out number 1. He was playing really shallow.
Man, they took the Willard School of Thought. Anything the other way.
It's going to bring in Adam McKnight. This field has been known to be a launching pad anyway. Somebody said it's about, 300, 310 down the lines. And the wind is blowing straight out to left. Tell you what, he's getting it up there pretty good, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. I haven't seen an off speed yet, have you?
Salt and warm-ups. A pretty good curveball.
Was it?
I think you threw one to Wyatt. I can't remember. Next pitch is going to be fouled straight back quickly, 0-2.
Well, I think we're going to see it right here.
A little overcast. Don't have to worry about the sun, do we?
Nope.
Pretty breezy. It's not too bad where we're sitting, but the flags are going pretty good. I think the wind, they say, is blowing about 30. 0-2 pitch to Adam as he is choked up. It's on the way. It's going to be taken for strike 3. Quickly, 2 outs. Sounds like we've got some fans right behind us.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there's no love lost between Kickapoo and Nixa. Besides football, pretty much any time you play, it's one of the better games in the area, no matter what the sport no matter what the sport. Wyatt Mabe, he bats here with 2 outs and nobody on. No balls and 1 strike. The next pitch is going to be taken a little low for a ball. He throws pretty hard, and it looks like he throws a lot of strikes.
Yeah, I think that was his changeup right there.
He is a put-together fella pitching, isn't he?
Yep.
They said he's about 6'2", 220, 225, something like that. He honestly looks bigger than 6'2", but he's a big-sized lad.
I think they need to get him a bigger jersey.
That's what they say about all the shirts I wear. We fill about 2 different ways. 2-1 pitch is swung on a miss quickly. There's 2 balls and 2 strikes now, 2 outs and nobody on here in the top of the first inning. It's kind of odd not having a JV game tonight. Just 1 varsity game at 5. The JV played last night and they split. Next pitch is fouled straight back. Nixa won the first one. I know. I think I remember him saying 2-1 in extra innings. And the second game, I think Kickapoo won pretty handily.
Yep, that's what I saw.
And the 2-2 pitch can be swung on, popped out of play. Nixa plays tomorrow at Fayetteville. Also just 1 game at 5 o'clock. Coach Hughes was telling me today he wouldn't mind to try to do some more of this next year. Have the JV play a doubleheader on another night. Next pitch is also fouled back. That's about 7 pitches or so he has seen now. You got to be 2 of the better umpires in the area to get this game. You would think.
You would think so, yes.
Two pitch, going to be a curveball. It's going to be a fly ball to center fielder. Center fielder's under that, and he's going to make the put out. Kickapoo's coming to bat in the bottom of the first, no score.
2, senior.
All right, here we go to the bottom of the first. No score. Leading off is Nick, I don't know how to say it, Lapari maybe? I can't hardly read the handwriting, but followed by Brooks Eaton and Luke Scott. First pitch is going to be taken outside for a ball. It's going to quickly be 2 balls and no strikes. The field looks good.
It does look
Turf
really
looks good. The grass in the outfield looks good too. I know the turf infield, grass outfield looks nice. 2-0 pitches.
That was a good 2-0 pitch right there.
Looked like a changeup on 2-0, and he was looking dead red.
Yes, he was. I would have been too.
He's kicking himself. It'd been 3-0. Yeah, grass looks good. 2-1 pitch.
Another off-speed
Another
pitch.
off-speed. Yep, 2-2.
Looked more like a curveball, didn't it?
Yes. And the 2-2 pitch. Going to be swung on and grounded to Miller at shortstop. He throws to first for the 6-3 put out to start the game. And when I say Miller, I mean Miller McCoy. Between Cameron Miller and Miller McCoy, it gets confusing.
Number 44, pitching, senior, Brooks Eaton.
We were talking earlier about how many seniors they have. How many did you say?
15.
That's a lot
15.
of seniors. Well, both of the 1 and 2 are seniors.
Man, I had my sweatshirt on, took it off, the sun come out. Now the sun's behind the clouds again. Now I got my sweatshirt back on, and it's windy.
Yeah, it's been cold all day with the overcast. I think it's mid-70s, but it does not feel like that out here.
You're always cold.
I am always cold. For having as much insulation as I have, it's weird that I am cold all the time.
By the way, the umpire strike is very slow. It's going to be 2 balls and 1 strike. You think he's going to call a ball, and he stands up and calls a strike. It's going to be 2-1 now with 1 out. Nobody on here for Kickapoo in the bottom of the first. Next pitch is going to be grounded to Grady Oaf at second. Gets it on 2 hops. Throws the first. Going to be a 4-3 put out. 2 up and 2 down. This is one of those games you could have a pitcher's duel. You got 2 really good pitchers, 2 of the better pitchers in the area. It's one of those games. It could be the first one to score wins.
Yep.
Probably not going to be an 8-7 game.
Wouldn't think so. I think it's whoever gets their other team's bullpen first. It looks a game changer. I can't tell how many pitches he threw. He threw quite a bit that first inning, though.
Only to Wyatt. The first couple pretty quick.
Yep.
Wyatt, he probably saw 7 pitches. Oh, 1 pitch is going to be a 2-hopper right to Grady Oaf. He gets him on a big hop. Throws the first. It's going to be 3 up and 3 down going to the top of the second. No score. All right, going to the bottom of the first, no score. Both pitchers with a 1-2-3 first inning. Both teams are looking for their first base runner. Cameron Miller's leading off here for the Eagles, batting in the 4-hole and also doing the pitching today, followed by Miller McCoy, who's playing shortstop because Cam Miller's pitching today. First pitch to Cam is going to be ball inside. They said he's throwing 90-91. That's what the kids next to us with the radar gun said.
See, if I was 6'2", I got the 220 part, but if I was 6'2", I'd throw 91 too.
He's. I wonder if he's going for a pitcher or is it shortstop or both or
Does
what.
Does he play shortstop when he's not pitching?
You know what? I say that. I don't know. I don't know why I thought that.
He's a big boy to be playing shortstop.
Yeah, I don't think he is. He's got to be a first baseman or third, isn't he?
I would have to think so.
Next pitch is going to be sky to center field. Center fielder took 2 steps back, comes in, and now he's kind of moving around. Now he makes the catch. Gets up.
Made that a little interesting, didn't he?
Get up in the wind, and he took 2 steps back, 2 steps forward. He looked like he was tap dancing. It's going to be 1 up and 1 down. It's going to bring in Miller McCoy with 1 out. Grady Oaf on deck. McCoy is doing the shortstop, playing shortstop today, like I said, with Cameron Miller on the mound. Normally he's playing second base when Cameron is not pitching, and the first pitch to him is going to be ball outside. As far as baseball goes, there's a good crowd.
Yeah, there is a good crowd. Like you said, this is a good rivalry between both of them.
I can guarantee in whatever the sport may be, if you coach at Nixa or you coach at Kickapoo, this is one of the games that you have circled on your schedule.
Yep, absolutely.
And like I said, I don't care what the sport, except for maybe football. The rest of them are always really competitive. 2-0 pitch to Miller's taken outside. It's going to be 3-0. I'm going to say your son's probably taken here.
I would hope so,
And
yes.
he probably should be. Watch him just turn on one.
Hey, I'd be all right with that, too.
3-0 pitch is going to be taken right down central for strike 1. 3-1. Left, you're right. Well, they play the Willard method. Left fielder's really shallow with the left-handed batter. Next pitch is going to be grounded to the second baseman. He scoops it up. He throws the first for the 4-3 putout. It's going to be 2 up and 2 down.
Now batting second baseman, number 16, Grady Oaf.
You know, I think it's going to be one of those things on both sides. One time through the lineup, we'll see who withstands it after that. I mean, you're seeing somebody throws really well. You know, you're getting to see that. You know, we've seen some good pitching, but I'm not sure if we've seen 90 consistently.
Platte County kids,
he threw pretty well,
was really
but it was
good.
really cold that day. I want to say it was upper 80s.
It was miserable that day. I don't know. It's hard to tell, but he's really good too. This kid's really good. It's going to be 1 ball and 1 strike now. And Grady.
That was a good take right there. That was a good pitch.
Next pitch is a little bit down. It's going to be 2 balls and 1 strike. You know, Willard plays, opposite guys are really shallow, like in right field or left field, whatever. And, they're both Ozark guys.
Mm-hmm.
Makes you wonder.
Yep.
When the right-hander's up there, they're really shallow and right and vice versa.
You know what I think everybody should do is join the Booster Club. What do you think, Larry?
Absolutely. Join the Booster Club tonight.
Yep, there you go. Straight from our Booster Club president.
The 3-1 pitch is on the way, and it's strike 2. 3 balls and 2 strikes, 2 outs, nobody on. Both teams are still looking for their first base runner. So if you went up on top of the press box, that'd be a great view, wouldn't it? No, the football field.
Oh.
3-2 pitch is going to be popped up to the second baseman, and he is underneath that one. That's going to be out number 3. Going to the bottom of the second, no score.
junior Nick Long.
We're talking about the pitcher filling out his uniform.
Mm-hmm.
This boy here is a
Yep,
big bull.
he fills it out too. They're gonna get a new line of uniforms.
Nick Long is his name. He is the right fielder. He is, that dude's thighs are huge. Both pitchers are pretty efficient in that first inning, and Kickapoo's was obviously in the second. It's quickly 2 balls and no strikes here to Mr. Long here, the right fielder. 2-0 pitch is on the way. It's going to be fouled out of play. This is a tough place to watch a game. There's just not much seating.
Nope, there's not.
You're kind of landlocked here. There's just nowhere really to go. They do have their chairback seats covered.
Yep, that
Should be
is
nice on a sunny, hot day, especially in the summer or rain. It's 2 balls and 1 strike on the leadoff hitter here for Kickapoo. The next pitch is going to be swung on a miss. It's going to be 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that one looks like it got Rowan Johnson. Man, I saw a Cardinals pitcher the other night. He got hit around the inner thigh, kind of that meaty spot. Oh,
fastball or foul ball?
it was a foul tip.
yeah.
He was hurting.
Oh, yeah.
He went on all fours and he walked around for a while. There's just no padding there.
Well, pretty soon we'll probably see a pad for that right there.
Well, if you think about it, man, that's
Was he a lefty?
that 2-2 pitch is going to be hit into right center for a base hit. It's going to be a leadoff hit. First hit and first base runner for Kickapoo. What'd you say?
I don't even remember what
Oh,
he
he was a catcher. I don't know what you're
Was he
at.
lefty?
Now batting.
The
Batter?
The batter? I don't remember.
Oh, the catcher got hit up from
The
foul
catcher
ball. Oh,
got
okay,
foul
okay,
tipped.
okay.
Yeah. And I didn't see it earlier, but they said he took one off his forearm earlier in the game, and those catchers are tough.
Yeah, they are. This is a different breed, man.
And you know you're going to get hurt. It's just, I say hurt, just how much is it going to hurt wherever you get hit. First pitch, it's going to be a called strike. See if he wants to do any bunting or running. Coach is giving signs. They do the numbering system too. It's funny. About half of them do the numbers and half do the signs, the old-fashioned way.
So I used to coach here, and I was the pitching coach, so I had...
Next pitch is going to be in the dirt. Gets a good block by Rowan. It just got about 10 feet away from him. And a good read by the kid kid at first. Ended up going to second base now.
So I was in charge of the number sheets for everybody, and I was gone. I think it was when Miller was born, and I left him with like 3 different number cards or whatever. And the team we had like 12 of them. Well, the team we played had a kid in the dugout would just write them down, and they ran out of cards, and they were all kinds of mad. I'm like, I'm sorry.
Some people
Nobody's ever done that before.
Someone's probably tried to figure out what we're talking about, but the old-fashioned way when the coach at third gives signs. Some of them nowadays, they have these little cards, and they just yell out numbers, and those numbers have a meaning. And that's kind of how some do it now. But it's going to be 3 balls and 1 strike now. It was a hitter. This is where you got to hit something to the right side. And Cam's trying to get a strikeout or something to the left side, keep that runner at second base. Miller McCoy holds him on a little bit at second, kind of playing with him, kind of jockeying back and forth a little. Cam looks home, and the 3-1 pitch is on the way. It's going to be taking strike 2. It's going to be 3 balls and 2 strikes. That was borderline high, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Nobody really flinched. They got some big kids. That kid on deck is about 6'4".
Yeah, I think he's their first baseman.
3-2 pitch is going to be fouled out of play. I mean, look at the size of that kid.
Yeah, he's a big kid.
He's not as tall as Skip,
No, Skip.
our umpire in Columbia.
Not too many people as tall as Skip.
I think he's the largest umpire in the world. Kickapoo's looking to cash in here. They got a man at second, nobody out. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Cam comes set, and he pitches. It's going to be popped up in foul
That's
territory, and
gonna be
Wyatt
out.
Francis is underneath that one, and he makes the first put out of the inning. Big out there. Runner does not move up.
The right idea, just put it in the air.
Yep.
What a good place to bunt. Right,
Yeah.
right
Now
back there.
batting.
Of course, you say that after he pops up to the
Well,
first baseman, but
it got the 3 balls and 1 strike. It's
Yeah.
kind of hard, you know.
Yeah.
Let's see. This is number 13, Brody Wilson. Oh, this is the
this is
pitcher.
Yep.
They said he's 6'2". That dude's taller than 6'2". I'm 6'1". He's at least an inch taller than me, isn't he?
Well, I need
Seriously.
to go stand back to back with him if he's 6'2".
That kid's the pitcher? Yeah, it is. Huh.
I'm about 6'1 and a half, so
Yeah.
he might be a little taller than me.
You'd go to his shoulders on a good day. First pitch from Cam is called strike, but yeah, he's a big kid. Cam looks at second, and the 0-1 pitch is on the way, and it's going to be a curveball. A little pop in the infield. The ball's going to be
Oh, that's an
caught.
out.
Look at, he dropped it. Great effort by Cam.
He rolled
He
up
comes
on it.
sprinting off the mound, dove head first. It was in his glove for just a split second, and it just rolled out of his glove. He kind of jammed his left wrist a little, but what good effort. That's a great way to hurt your wrist right
Yeah,
there.
it is.
It's like he's good on that one. Coach Hughes goes out and seeing if he feels okay.
Nate's on the ready over here, too.
Yep, he's looking out there. He says, I'm good. That was about an unbelievable play. Was he in fair territory or foul?
I think
it was close.
It was. I think he caught it in fair and then rolled to the.
So you think it
foul
would have been a fair
territory.
ball?
I do.
Well, I'm very glad it. Well, if that was the case, then it would be a fair ball because he touched it in fair, is what you're saying.
I think that is a great
So it must
point.
have been foul.
Nah, I think he missed it.
It's no balls and 2 strikes. And here's the pitch. It's going to be a check swing, and they said he went around.
Oh.
He's tagged for number 2, out number 2. That was definitely a 50-50. Runner still at second base now. See if the Eagles can get out of this.
Number 10, designated hitter, senior, Paxton Nelson.
Out of ninth center's jogging over to left center. He's swung way around. Cam gets a sign. The first pitch is going to be swung on and fouled out of play. How many years has Jason Hauser, Kickapoo's coach, been here? Probably
He's
20
been
years
here
now?
A long time, at least.
It's been a long time. He was on he coached on the state championship team in Ozark, whatever year that was. That was a long time ago. Got the job here at Kickapoo not long after.
Say
He's been here a long time.
2003, 2004.
You're probably right.
Because I think I got here in 2006 and he'd been maybe his second year, third year.
It's quickly no balls and 2 strikes. Kickapoo's got a guy at second with 2 outs here, and the 0-2 pitch is on the way, and it's going to go to the backstop. The runner's going to move up third. Not much chance to block that one. That was
No.
well, long ways. It's one of those you just kind of stick your glove out there and just hope that it lands in it. Kickapoo's 90 feet away from taking the lead. They don't put up hits or errors on the board, do they? Because Kickapoo's got a hit, unless he just forgot. The 1-0 pitch is on the way, and it's going to be grounded foul. Kind of chopped that one down left field line. That was a, I don't know.
I don't know if you speed up his bat right here. He's quite a bit behind that
He
one.
was way behind it, yeah. I think he was just trying to protect with 2 strikes on that one.
Absolutely.
Which, you know, that's what you got to do sometimes, and then you get a hanger, and that's when you put it in play. But see if Cam can put him away here with 1 ball and 2 strikes. Kickapoo's got a guy at third. There's 2 outs. Bottom of second, no score. Good block by Rowan. Good block. Saved a run there. It's going to be 2 balls and 2 strikes now. With 2 outs here in the bottom of the second inning. See if Eagles can get out of this a little mini jam. It's going to be outside for ball 3. It's going to be 3 balls and 2 strikes. You know, you don't have to groove one. You still got base open. Not saying he wants to walk him, but you don't have to feel like you have to throw a perfect pitch.
He's going to come with an off speed right here. He's been a little bit more confident with those. Got to block it, though.
3-2 pitch is fouled out of play.
Definitely a fastball.
Yeah, ball got in on him. I'm not sure I like that off-speed pitch with him.
Yeah, like I said, like you're going to speed up his bat a little bit.
He's quite a bit behind that fastball. Kind of got him in swing mode, though, too. If you can get any close, I'm saying he's hacking. 3-2 pitch. Cam has come set, and here's the pitch. It's going to be flied to left field, and it's going to be right at Zane for the 3rd out of the inning. At the end of 2 innings, there's no score. Going to the top of the 3rd inning. There is no score in this game. Nixa is looking for their first base runner, and I was told
back to the old days here. I'm doing sound. I'm doing score.
You're the production crew.
Production crew.
I was told that we have Clint and Brenda Strain listening from Ireland. They said it's almost midnight there. It's 6 hours or so difference.
I'm telling you, the fan base is ever growing. We're going to take over the world.
I can't remember who it was. I don't know if it's the Kerber. Somebody said they have family in Georgia that listen. I think, was that who it was?
I think that's right.
So glad Clinton Brenda Strain is listening. Hope we make them proud. Speaking of James Dernberger, that's James Dernberger's parents who we're talking about. Clinton and Brenda. Grandparents. What'd I say?
Parents.
I meant grandparents. Yeah, James is batting here. There's 1 ball and 1 strike on him. Leading off here in the top of the 3rd inning. Next pitch is going to be swung on and missed. Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to be tough. It's going to be tough to score many runs off him.
Yeah.
And the thing is, it's hard to get his pitch count up because you don't throw many balls. He's around the zone, so you're swinging a lot. 1 ball, 2 strike pitch to James is just outside. It's going to be 2-2. How many pitches has he thrown?
I don't know.
Oh, I
It
didn't.
doesn't say it on here.
Okay.
And I looked it up on Game Changer, and there, so for some reason it's delayed.
2-2 pitch is going to be popped out of play. You've got that figured out over there, the scoreboard?
Yeah, it's 2-2.
No, I mean the scoreboard over there. Your what you're running, whatever you call it.
Yeah, it's 2-2. No outs. Oh, she's back.
She's back. She's going to stop coming if we figure it out. It's kind of nice having her help us. James has fouled off a couple pitches here, still 2-2. Here's the next pitch. It's going to be taken for a ball. What a good at bat. 3 balls and 2 strikes now to leadoff hitter. It's a really good at bat.
Yep.
He's getting a pretty good look at him.
Yeah, he is.
I feel like he's confident here. Let's see what happens on 3-2 pitch. It's going to be grounded up the middle. Shortstop's going to range to the middle of the field, and he's going to make a really good play. It's going to be the first out of the inning. That's a good play. The ball was not hit that hard. It was a little bit off the end of the bat. He ranged from shortstop behind second base and threw a strike to first. James has got a lot of speed, got him by a step.
Now at bat,
Brings in Rowan Johnson now with 1 out.
Rowan Johnson.
It's not quite Ireland, but we do have Dr. Weldy listening from Chicago.
Oh, okay. Ask him how that deep. Rowan gets hit. It's the first base runner of
first
the
base
inning,
runner we
or
got
the
going on
game,
here.
not inning.
Oh, we got an umpire got drilled too.
Sweet, 2 for the price of 1.
Yep. I thought his wrist looked like his elbow.
Yeah, Reese. Yeah, they're going to the umpire, checking on him.
Yeah, Rowan's a big boy.
Rowan's like it kind of grazed him. Ask him how that deep dish pizza was. He was telling me he was going to get Chicago deep dish pizza.
Tell you what, I love some deep dish pizza. There's 2 places that are famous in Chicago. One of them is disgusting. It has carrots on it, which I'm not sure how a
What?
pizza has carrots.
Don't you have
on
to order with carrots, or you're saying like
No,
there's
it comes
sauce
with
just-
carrots.
What?
It was disgusting.
That's awful.
I think it was, what was it? I can't remember.
Oh,
Gilberti's or something like that. It was not
Number
good.
15, Austin White.
I was excited. There's
sounds-
another one that has chains all over the place.
And
It's really
now
good.
batting, number 18,
Domino's?
outfielder
It's definitely not Domino's.
Stewart.
Little Caesars.
DiGiorno's, I think. I don't know. You got to cook it yourself.
Umpire says he's okay. He brings in Zane Stewart with 1 out. Austin White is running for Rowan Johnson. The first pitch is a swing and a miss. Yeah, it just kind of grazed Rowan, and I couldn't tell where it hit the umpire, but he was not feeling very good.
See, Brody was at 37 pitch ago, so 38.
That math from Nixa, it really paid off right there. You knew that if he was at 37 and he threw 1 pitch,
It'd be 38.
that's incredible.
Cameron has 34.
How was your who was your math teacher? Anybody?
Well, since I had to take it 6 times, I had quite a few of them.
Yeah, the whole department.
I had the whole department. We had to try every one of them.
Did you have Patty Blanton?
Who?
Wait, no, she wasn't math. Maybe, I don't know.
No, who was our theater teacher?
Townsend.
I had Townsend.
But Frericks.
I had Frericks.
Okay.
I think I had both of them in summer school.
The 0-2 pitch is outside.
Then I had Miss Clitheroe.
Oh yeah, those people are all just about retiring about the time I was coming to Nixa. Zane is choked up a little bit, and he is leaning right over the plate again. It's going to be 1 ball and 2 strikes. I'll tell you this. Well, he does have the old guard on his elbow. I was going to say, I'd hate to take a 90-mile-an-hour fastball off the elbow, but look at that guard.
Yeah, that's a big one.
It's like catcher's gear. I'd like to see a guy walk up there with catcher's gear. Zane's leaning over. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out here in the top of the 3rd inning. And what did I say? And coach is coming out and talk to the umpire. They're saying he got hit by the pitch.
Well, the bat is part of your hands when you don't swing.
And he wants the other umpire to overturn this, and they're going to talk.
I got to work.
He's like, seriously?
If he says he didn't see it and calls him back.
What do you
I'm gonna
think?
be-
It sounded like hit the bat, didn't it?
It was a little muffled, so I don't know. I don't know if he let go of the bat.
I mean, with these things on her head, it's hard
it
to
might
tell.
be the headset that muffled it. But
Nope, they left him at first. So we're going to say,
got it.
I was just saying he's leaning over the plate. I mean, he almost begs you to hit him.
yeah.
go
Well, he
bring
begs you
in-
to bring it inside, and he ain't moving.
Yep. Brings in Wyatt Francis now. First, a second, 1 out. What do you think? I'm assuming we think bunting here. Put something in play.
You know, it's probably not a bad idea to bunt right here. Got kids throwing hard. He's probably gonna throw an off speed right here.
I like to see him just field it a little bit. See if we can see what third baseman can do here.
I think it's
I
I
don't
don't
know.
think you can go wrong either way right here. Bunt
Then
would be-
again, if you swing away, give him 2 chances to get that runner in from second. He's going to fly it to center field. It's fairly well hit. Right, the center fielder's going to make the catch. Austin's going to fake going to third. He's going to go back to second. He hit that ball fairly well.
Yeah.
It was about 5 feet from the warning track in left center, but it's going to be 2 outs. It's going to bring in Adam McKnight. He struck out
Taking
his
that a little
first
bit more to
at
the left. I think as shallow as they're playing, that might have had a chance, especially with the wind blowing the way it is. Well,
How would
going
you
to
like
get a fastball.
How would you like to see him really get hold of one of his fastballs.
I
That'd
would
be
like to see
fun to
that
watch.
right here. This would be the pitch to do it.
He's taking the right fielder, and he moves him over, but he came in, too. Center fielder shaded a little bit to the left, not too far. First pitch is in the dirt. Good block by the catcher.
That was a good block.
Austin probably made a pretty good decision there.
That's too far away from him.
You know, with Adam batting here, too, you don't want to make that third. Well, no matter who's batting, you want to make third out at third base. It's going to be 1 ball and no strikes here. See if he can't get something to hit. Next pitch, going to be a strike.
We got 2 on, 2 out here. Base hit probably scores him depending on where it is. I think right field you're going to have to hold up.
You realize you got 2 kids here who are pitching and batting that could be playing together at Missouri State in a couple of years.
Yep.
I know Missouri State has offered Adam as well. There's a few kids playing at Missouri State from this area. It's going to be 2 balls and 1 strike. You think he's going to get something to hit. 2-1 pitch is on the way. It's going to be outside for a ball. 3-1. You know, Wyatt's on deck, and he had a really good at bat his first time up.
Is Missouri State still doing well? I know they were on a streak there for a while.
I think they're still. I know they got beat by Arkansas fairly handily the other night, but yeah, I think they're still doing really well in the conference. 3-1 pitch is going to be fouled out of play. The boys behind us are liking Mr. Stewart over here. He cracks me up. He just has to ice his son down in a bath every night. He gets hit, I swear, every game. 3-2 pitch coming. The runners are off, and here it comes. This could be swung on a miss for out number 3. We're going to go to the bottom of the 3rd. No score. Hey, I just had an idea. I think we should give out birthday wishes for $100.
I like that idea.
I mean, just to us, $100. I don't mean like to the school, just $100.
Personal checks made out to Jeremy and Balance Incorporated, LLC.
Lead off here is going to be, looks like Dylan Smith. He's a third baseman. You said you had a shout out.
Oh, we got a super fan,
It's a legend, living legend.
living legend, Crawford Bassick.
Yep.
Saw him, I think it was today or yesterday. Says he listens every time we broadcast.
Yeah, he was talking to me at school about it, about beating Kickapoo. He does not like Kickapoo. So it's going to be 2 balls and 1 strike now. Yo, Crawford, he does, boy, when it comes to basketball and basketball and football, he does not miss very many games. And he said he listens and watches the baseball games too. He is a big Duke fan and a huge Cowboys fan. I don't know what happened to Billy as a child. I don't know if he's dropped on his head to pass that on to poor Crawford, but Crawford just doesn't know any better, but I'll teach him. We'll get him to be a Chiefs fan for the season's over.
Nice. And doesn't the draft start tonight?
Tonight at 7 o'clock.
Who are the Chiefs going to take?
Man, it depends who you talk to.
Well, aren't they going to call you and ask?
Well, I think I don't know, man. 3-2 pitches swung on a miss. I'm not really sure. I watch some will say they're going to pick an edge rusher, some say a linebacker, some say whatever. But hey, I do
quarterback.
Number 5,
It is Tina Vincent's birthday tonight.
Jackson Hill.
It's Tina Vincent's birthday. She's 37 years old.
I thought she was 27. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't know. I think she's like 37. And if Tina's listening, she can give me $1 tomorrow for that. Yep.
She'll give you check out a book for free in the library.
Speaking of that, could you ever figure out the Dewey Decimal System?
No.
Well, one, I don't like reading, but two, it's another reason I never used to go as a kid. I never could figure it out. Like, how do you, like, I want this certain book, but I feel like an idiot trying to figure that thing out.
Just when you ask the librarian, hey, where is this?
Well, nowadays, I think it's a lot easier. Well, I assume, I don't know. I don't really.
I haven't been to the library looking for a book in a while.
You know what? I'm going to challenge myself tomorrow, and I'm going to see how hard it is to check out a book. Like, if I'm going to check out a Western book, let's see if I can find it. 2-1 pitch is going to be taken for a strike. It's going to be 2-2 with one out, nobody on here. There is no score. Bottom of the third. So far, we've got a pitcher's duel. There's only been one hit between both teams. Both base surrenders for Nixa were both hit by pitches.
Ooh, that's a good pitch.
2-2 pitches just inside. It's going to be 3-2.
What do we got in the lineup here? We
Us
close to
personally,
top, don't we?
Yeah,
no,
Adam
right here.
This is number 9.
Number 9.
Yeah.
Okay.
Next pitch is going to be lined into left field for a base hit. It wasn't really a half swing, but
He just got his barrel there.
He didn't seem real committed
Nope,
on it.
he did not.
But you're right. It's one of those things, if you barrel it, it's going to go somewhere. It's going to bring in the leadoff hitter.
For the Chiefs. Number 2, center fielder.
I have a feeling he's probably got some speed over there. We might want to watch him.
Well, but, you know
Might
what?
not be a bad place to bunt here either.
Well, I
I
was
know
going
it's
to
got one.
Yeah. You know, when you know it's going to be a low-scoring game, anytime you get runners, you may have to manufacture one somewhere. And like you said, maybe bunt or steal or hit and run or something. See what happens. Or he's going to bunt. It's way outside for a ball. But I'll tell you what, Rowan can sure throw it.
Yes, he can.
That kid, he wandered off first there. And if Wyatt would have gotten back, he may have got him. I got to me.
He got a heck of a lead over there, too.
He does have a big lead. The 1-0 pitch, he's going to bunt, and it's going to be taken for a strike. My grandson's name's Wyatt. We've got Wyatt Vincent. I got Wyatt Francis and Wyatt Mabe. Now, you can see why so many times I'll try to say Wyatt Mabe, and I'll say Wyatt whoever. I've called Wyatt Francis Wyatt Vincent about 10 times this year. I even called Wyatt Vincent last year Wyatt Wheeler one time. I did.
I have a feeling he's going to take off right here.
The 1-1 pitch with one out as Cam is looking and looking, still coming set, and he's going to bunt. And it hit him.
He attempted. He's
and
right there.
He's going to he's going to say he made an attempt.
Absolutely.
Yep. I couldn't tell if he got – so if you swing your bat,
Or
if you
attempt
swing
to
your
bunt.
bat
Yep.
or attempt to bunt and you get hit, it is still a strike.
Yep.
It's the worst way to get a strike.
Absolutely.
Hit him in the forearm. He's shaking his hand.
Get us the ground ball right here. And he's got a
He has
heck of
got a
lead.
big lead.
We haven't picked over yet. Be a good time
He's
to do
still
that.
growing that lead. Cam throws over, and he's going to be safe. That's a good pickoff, though.
I think we do it again.
What came out? Oh, glasses. Wyatt Francis' glasses came off his head.
It's good off-speed count right here. Good one for him to move on.
Pitch is coming. It's going to be strike 3. And Coach Hauser wants a balk. He was
he
not
wants to
very
come set.
happy.
Absolutely. I agree. He did, if he stopped, he didn't stop very long.
Well, he come halfway down the line, yelled at that second base or the
Infield umpire.
base umpire.
Batting,
He's still on him a little bit.
Brooks Eaton.
Let's bring in Brooks. What do you say, Ethan? I had my lineup on my phone. I did. Yeah, Brooks Eaton. Gonna be 2 outs now. Kickapoo's got a guy at first. First pitch, and boy, I'll tell you this, he's not trying to hit a single. He's trying to make it 2-0. Game comes set, long look, 0-1 pitch. It's going to be popped into right field. It's going to be a long run for the right fielder. And Grady Oak makes a really good play over his shoulder for out number 3. At the end of 3 innings, no score.
Aubrey. Music's still going.
I think it's just on their end.
I'll just.
That to the Eagles, number 11. Third baseman, Wyatt Moore.
We could something over there. May just have to just mute it again till he gets back.
Here we go to the top of the 4th inning. Leading off for the Eagles is Wyatt Mabe. Had a really good at bat his first time up. Ended up making an out, but saw about 7 to 8 pitches. There's a line drive, base hit to left field. Ball was hit well. Man, say it all the time. That kid's just a baseball player.
Yes, he is.
He really can play. Let's see what Coach Hughes decides to do here with Cameron Miller coming up, followed by Miller McCoy. Coach Hughes is giving signs, and hopefully gave him the home run sign.
Have we figured out that sign yet?
Well, no, I haven't. I haven't figured out the signs yet. We need to figure that out. Pitcher comes set, and he's going to throw to first.
Tell you what, sun's came out. It's warmed up a little bit.
That's what I said. I can't decide whether to wear the sweatshirt or not. I didn't bring my glasses either on the bus. And the first pitch to Cam. It's going to be grounded to third base. That's going to bounce over his head.
We're going first to third.
Wyatt's going to end up all the way to third base. And
I think I would have tried taking second right there on that throw. Did you see that lollipop that he brought in?
Yeah. That's just
that's the luck of the bounce right
there.
it
is. Next time up, Cam may hit a line drive right at somebody. It's just baseball evens out. It bounced right in front of him. That's where turf. If that's grass,
he's out. Yep.
It's going to be right at third baseman. That big hop bounced over third baseman's head just by about 2 or 3 inches. See what Miller McCoy wants to do here, or what Coach Hughes wants to do. Is first and third and nobody out. You've got to at least get one. Not that he wants to hit into a double play, but even a double play more likely gets a run in.
Yep.
We've got to capitalize and get at least one here. First pitch to Miller is going to be a strike. See if the Eagles want to do anything first and third. Coach Hughes is giving the signs to Miller. Cam's got a decent lead at first. Sun's coming out. He's got.
You can't do that in high school.
Fake the third.
Well, maybe you can do it in high
turns and
school.
look to
Maybe you
first.
can do it in high school now. I don't know. There's rules that you cannot do that.
Obviously not here
Yeah.
because no one flinched.
I think in major leagues you cannot do that. In high school, I think you can.
0-1 pitch to Miller McCoy. It's going to bunt. It's outside for a ball. Boy, you can do so many things with first and third. You know, you could safety squeeze here, get the run in, and move the other runner up to second. You can take a chance and hit and run or just play it straight up. You definitely got to put a ball in play. That part I do know.
Yep.
It's going to be 1-1, and he's going to bunt, and it almost hits him, and it goes foul. Wonder if that was called.
I'm sure it was. That's a tough pitch to hit.
It's impossible. It would have hit him in the stomach.
Yep.
I mean, you almost have no – it's just nothing you can do about it. Now he's got to protect, put something in play here with 2 strikes. Kickapoo's back in the middle of the infield, first and third, even with the bag. If it's hit to one of them, they could come home if they choose to. It's 1 ball and 2 strikes to Miller McCoy, the first and third. No outs here in the top of the fourth, no score. It's going to be swung on, miss. Going to be out number 1.
Well, didn't put the ball in play, did we?
Nope, we got another chance.
Let's go, Grady.
It's going to bring in Grady Oaf, and he's now looking at Coach Hughes. We say just put it in play. I mean, you're facing a kid that's really good. And like I said, the bunt was the right, I think, a good decision. He got a bad break on that second one. I mean, it literally would have hit him in the stomach. He couldn't get out of the way of it. They look at first, third again, nothing happening. That's one way to slow down first to third stuff.
Yeah, I think they're just wanting to see if he's going to square.
Absolutely, I think that's what he was doing. A lot of gamesmanship going on when you get to first to third too. A lot of things. Both coaches know it's not going to take many runs to win this game. First pitch to Grady is on the way, and he's going to bunt. It's high for a ball. Wyatt's getting down that line quite a ways. Of course, when you're turning around to bunt, I mean, if he bunts it, he's got to get in there.
Yep. All you're reading is down angle, and you're taking off.
Pitcher gets his sign. He comes set. 1-0 pitch to Grady is on the way, and he's going to bunt again. It hits him. Oh, did you see Grady's reaction?
Yep.
Kind of gave it like a ouch. That one hurt. Sternberger had a really good at bat his last time up. I think he ended up grounding out up the middle, didn't he? Was he the one that? But he saw several
hit it
pitches.
on the end of the bat. Yep.
The 7-foot pitching coach is going to jog to the mound. It takes him 4 steps to go to the mound. How tall is that guy?
Almost as tall as Skip.
I mean, I know uniforms can make you look taller, but he's got the stirrups pulled up and his pants. That guy looks, I don't know. He's probably not as tall as he looks. He just weighs 107 pounds. Got a meeting on the mound here. It's base loaded with just 1 out, and I'm going to assume they're going to bring the infield in here.
I would think so.
Being down more towards the bottom of the lineup, but guess we'll see. What would you do if you're them? Would you stay back or bring them in?
I would probably keep the middle on the infield back. Especially the way we've been hitting the ball. We haven't squared one.
You'd keep the middle of the infield back, you said?
Yep. Or even halfway, just so they can still turn the
I'm not
play.
big into halfway.
I'm not either, but in this situation right here, if it's hit pretty hard,
bring him in. But man, here's find a gap somewhere. Here comes the first pitch to Denver's going to have to hold up. He wasn't sure if that ball.
job, James.
Tipping liners, they say.
I think he was halfway. If he would have been back, I think that would have been caught. That was a great piece of hitting by James, though.
James did a great job. Sometimes the best pitch you get, pitch you're going to get's that first one. It's going to be 1-0 Nixa now. Brings in Rowan Johnson with base loaded and just 1 out. Our production crew.
She just came and took a cord out. I hope everybody can hear us.
Well, I don't do. Maybe they don't hope. Maybe someone told her, turn them off. Let's go bring in Rowan Johnson here. Need to capitalize. First baseman is way in. I mean, he's 5 feet inside the grass.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Third baseman's even.
I'm not a real big fan of bunting with bases loaded. There's just so many things that can happen. You got force everywhere, especially at home if the pitcher dives.
Middle infield is in. The right field is really shallow. That
That's
pitch
gonna
gets
score a
away
run.
from the catcher. We're going to slide in for run number 2. First pitch just got away from the catcher. He tried to slide over and block it and just bounced off of him. It's going to make it 2-0, Nixa. We got to still capitalize that guy at third here. You got to get greedy at this point.
Yep. Good
Now-
base hit probably scores too.
Now's
my
when you
guess.
could bunt if you
Yeah,
wanted.
absolutely, absolutely.
Infield's coming in now. Well, second. Well, everyone but the shortstop. First, second, and third is in. Shortstop is back. It's 1-0 on Rowan, and the next pitch is going to be inside for a ball. 2-0. He's kind of lost it all of a sudden here.
Yeah, he has.
He's getting behind batters. He's hit Grady.
Looking to groove on right here. Let's see if we can stay on it and drive it.
2-0 pitch to Rowan is on the way. It's going to be inside for a ball. 3-0. Zane Stewart is on deck. .30 pitch. Going to be taken for a strike. Going to be 3-1. You think he's going to get the same pitch right here.
Yep.
So if he be looking dead red. And
Well, being that high, I mean, that's a good pitch to elevate right there and get a run in. We just got to get it deep enough here.
3-1 pitch. Fouled off to the left. It's going to be 3-2. He's going to get the same pitch. You got it on 3-0, 3-1. I think you'd get it right here, wouldn't you? I mean, if he's brave enough, throw an off-speed pitch, I guess.
Well,
But
you got first base open, too, so if the catcher can't block it, we're scoring a run and having a guy on first base. So I'm assuming he's going to get a fastball.
Rowan is way up. I mean, he's right on top of the home plate. Here's a 3-2 pitch. Swung on and miss. Going to be out number 2. It's going to bring in Zane Stewart now with 2 outs.
Now batting, left fielder, number 8.
That was a pretty good pitch by him right there. He was on top of the plate and he brought it in.
Okay, now I'm interested in this Kickapoo's pitching coach. Do you know that guy?
Yeah. Coach Hall is his name. Had him as a player when I coached here.
Is that right?
Yep.
Is he a pitcher?
Yep. And then, funny story, when I went over to Parkview to be an assistant principal, his dad was the counselor that matched up with my alphabet. So I worked with his dad, and then I think I had his sister in class here at Kickapoo.
Zane Stewart's going to
gonna
fly
drop.
one to right
Get
field,
down.
and it may get down. It does. That's going to score 2 more runs. That's going to make it 4-0.
That's a big hit right there.
Big hit. Because, you know, we had a guy at third with 1 out and
Yep.
couldn't get him in. That's
Yep.
that's a pick-me-up right there.
Yep. We have got to come out and throw strikes next inning. Get
Well-
a 4-run cushion right there.
Well, I'll tell you, in the other, not only is it great we're up 4-0 now, but their pitch count's getting up there.
Yeah, it has to be.
He's
Throwing
probably
quite a bit of
thrown
pitches.
25 pitches this inning. Eagles lead this one now 4-0 in the 4th. First pitch to Wyatt is
That's
going to be
gonna drop.
flied to
Get
right
down, get
field.
down,
It's going
get
to
down.
drop
Oh.
every single time. It'll just drop in his glove.
Yeah.
It's going to be out number 3. Going to the bottom of the 4th. The Eagles lead the Chiefs 4-0. All right, going to the bottom of the fourth. The Eagles lead the Chiefs 4-0. And off air, we realized I was mistaken. It's not Tina Vince's birthday today. It's the 29th. So as we were saying, for all of you that were running out to get her a birthday card, you're now having it a week early. So that was my mistake. Her birthday's coming up on the 29th. That one got the umpire.
Did he get his foot? Where did he get him? Oh, on the arm.
It always gets you in the one spot you don't have protection. Right in the arm. Kickapoo's got some action in the bullpen. 1-0 pitch. Gonna be swung out, grounded up the middle. That's gonna be a base hit. That ball wasn't hit really very hard. It just found a hole.
Well, just setting up the double play as usual.
Nick Long.
This kid's got to squat 500 pounds. First pitch is going to be in the dirt. It's going to get away from Rowan. They're going to move the runner up to second.
Let's go, Tubber! Come on, Tub.
Kickapoo's got a guy at second now with no outs. Cam looks at the runner at second. He comes set. It's going to be lined just over Miller McCoy's head at shortstop. That's going to be a little flare for a base hit. They're going to hold the runner at third. It's going to be first and third, nobody outs, which is pretty much the exact situation. Not pretty much. It's the exact situation Nixa had last inning. First and third, no outs. Neither of those balls were hit particularly very hard. The first one was about a four-hopper through the infield. If that's grass, probably a put-out, but the turf speeds it up a little bit. And the next one was just kind of a little flare over Miller McCoy's glove at shortstop. Coach Hughes is now going to come to the mound. Boy, I tell you, how big is Zane's hit now?
Yep, it's huge.
Those two extra runs are huge. Without that, it's 2-0, and they got first and third, no outs. I mean, even if we give up a run, which you're going to give up something more likely eventually, but need to keep the damage down here. Probably, you think they're talking a little first and third here?
Yep, I do. I think they're going to bunt.
You think they are?
Yep.
I don't know. Being down 4 runs, I'm not sure I'm going to give up an out for a run if I'm Kickapoo, but let's see where they're at in the lineup here. This is the 5-hole hitter. Coach Hughes is back to the dugout. Cam is back on top of the rubber. Nixa leads 4-0 here. The bottom of the fourth, Kickapoo's threatening first and third, no outs. And like I was saying, neither one of those balls were hit very hard. That one's hit hard. That's a base hit to left field. It's going to make it 4-1. Kickapoo still got first and second, no outs. That was hit harder than the first two.
Yep.
First one was a 5-hopper through the infield, and the next one was kind of a little flare.
Now batting number 13, Brody Wilson.
Brings in the pitcher, Brody Wilson. He's looking down at third base coach, Coach Hauser, who is the head coach. And now Rowan Johnson comes out, and he's giving signs. We got signs everywhere. Whatever they're doing here, it's 3-2-2-1. But both teams are giving signs. I just can't believe he's bunting. I don't know. Maybe this guy's a giant. No way he's 6'2", I'm telling you.
Well, I mean, I think the 220 pounds probably makes him look a little bigger.
I mean, I'm 6'1", and I'm 6'1". Oh, there's going to be a ground ball to Miller at short. Throws a second for one. They throw to first, and he is out. It's a double play. We always say that's a pitcher's best friend. That's also called a rally killer.
Now batting number 10.
That was a two-hopper right at Miller. I mean, it was tailor-made.
Yep.
That's a big 6-4-3 double play there. See if we can't get out of this. Just give up the one run. I'll take a 4-1 game right now after what we were.
Yep, going into the 5th, absolutely.
Big hole up to Miller. Or up the middle.
Up the middle.
Miller McCoy is shaded way over to third base.
Well, this is the kid that needed a note from his mom. He was so late last time.
Okay. Because look where Miller's playing.
Oh, yeah.
He's way over there. Next pitch is down and away. It's going to be 1 ball and 1 strike. Cameron gets his sign and he comes set. Swung. It's going to be 1 ball and 2 strikes. Good block by Rowan there. Last thing we need is a pass ball or wild pitch. Just give him a cheap run.
Yep.
Got to make him put it in play. They had 3 straight base hits to start the inning, but a 6-4-3 double play kind of slowed that rally down. See if Cam can put it away right here. He's up in the count, 1 ball and 2 strikes. They have a man at third, 2 outs. First base is open here.
Rowan's got to be a wall right here. I'm thinking he's going to go off speed. He's felt a little bit more comfortable with that all day.
Next pitch, it's kind of a check swing.
Yep.
Fouled it off. He does not look very comfortable up there batting, does he?
Nope, he does not.
He kind of looks like he's
But
not
about
sure.
3 or 4 inches off the outside of the plate. I think he's going to go after it.
Camp comes set. Here's the pitch. Going to be outside for a ball. It's going to be 2-2.
No, he didn't go after it.
That was more than that. Was about a foot.
Yeah. He's going to come back with another off speed here. I think we discussed it last time, speeding up his bat, though.
It's going to be a ground ball to Grady at second base. Easy put out,
There we go.
4-3.
That's a good inning.
At the end of 4 innings, the Eagles lead the Chiefs 4-1. All right, we're going to the top of the 5th inning. Eagles lead the Chiefs 4-1. Leading off for the Eagles is Adam McKnight, followed by Wyatt Mabe and Cameron Miller. First pitch is going to be lined into right field. That ball's going to get down. Adam's going to make a wide turn. He's going to hold up for a single there. That was a really good piece of hitting. The ball was on the outer half, and he just took it that way.
Now batting number 11.
Oh, we got a special guest. We got a special guest, Mr. Scott Phillips, Kickapoo's athletic director. He'll get situated here in just a second. Eagles lead this one 4-1. Adam led off the base hit. Adam's going to take his lead here. We got Wyatt Mabe up. Mr. Phillips, I appreciate you joining me.
You're welcome.
I'm sure the last thing you want to do is come be on Nixa's live stream as a Kickapoo AD. But
I thought this was like prank. I didn't know what was going on.
No. We how's school going this year? I know we're getting towards the end. How's athletics and everything?
Good. Busy spring, busy time of year. But yeah, some of our sports are already starting to wind down with conference tournaments and those kind of things. So we're getting toward the end.
How many years is this for you?
Oh man, let's see. This is my 29th year, 28 in Missouri, and this is my 25th being a part of Kickapoo in some form or another.
You coached football for several years, right?
Yes, I coached football for 9 years here, and then I was the head track coach for 5 during that same stretch. And then I left in 2007, went to Republic with Coach Thompson, and was there for 3 years coaching football with him, and then came back to Kickapoo in 2010 on the administrative side, and have been here ever since.
Yeah. This is a good game.
Great game.
Both pitchers are pitching really well. You know, we had a couple, a few balls we didn't hit maybe really hard, found some holes, and, have a 4-1 lead. But your kid throwing here is really good. I know he's going to Missouri State.
Yeah.
Cameron Miller throwing for us, going to TCU, and both of them are throwing really well. Good game so far. Your field looks really good.
Pitchers do. Yeah, we're really pleased with our turf since that's got redone, and then we didn't do the whole field, but our grounds crew does a fantastic job, and they also work on our softball field and our soccer fields. Both those look really nice. They take pride in it. They like what they do, and it's nice to have in a district this big with so many schools.
Next pitch is going to be lined to left center field. The center field's after, and it's going to get down. Adam's going to go all the way to third, and they're going to hold him up right there. And May makes a wide turn at second. They're going to throw behind, and they're going to call him safe at second base. Coach Hauser's going to come out on that one. The only thing I can think of, he missed the tag because the throw definitely beat him. Adam was flying around May, but they're going to second. He thought Adam was going to score. He rounded way too wide at second, and they threw behind. Ball beat him, but they must have said that he got under the tag, I assume.
Wow.
But, we're a long ways from it, but sure looked out from here. But
yeah, it did here too.
Yeah.
No, but it's nice to have a dedicated crew of guys that are just here for the athletic fields, and then they take pride in that. Our soccer field is kind of a weird deal. I didn't know that the soccer coach association did this, but our soccer field won the award for Field of the Year.
Is that right?
In high school in the state of Missouri, so that was kind of a cool
Oh, yeah,
thing.
you have grass.
Yeah.
Do you use the football field ever?
Not unless we have to.
But you could. It's lined for it if
we
you have too much rain or something.
Yeah, we could, but our coaches have spent so much time on it, and our district, sunk some money in there to get it fixed up, and our kids, they like to play over there.
Yeah. Brings in pitcher Cameron Miller now. Nix's got second and third, nobody out. Kickapoo brings the infield in with the Eagles leading this one 4-1. Kickapoo probably can't afford to give up too many more runs, so they're going to bring the infield in, which, as a hitter, it's kind of your dream. Kind of helps that batting average a little bit. It's a big gap between the outfielders and the infielders, but with a kid pitching like this too, obviously you got a chance to get out of any situation. But it's no ball than 1 strikes on Cam, and here's the next pitch. It's going to be swung on and missed. Came in a base hit his last at bat.
I think we had a similar game on Tuesday night against Ozark, and we lost that game 3-1, and it was just a deal where, 2 good teams, 2 good pitchers, and we didn't hit it where we needed to hit it in the right times, and it wasn't like we didn't play very good.
Next pitch is going to be swung on a miss. It's going to be out number 1. Well, it's baseball is the most weird sport as far as any sport there is. Weird upsets happen. You can hit the ball hard all day. You just happen to hit it right at people, and the other team hits bloops and little flares, and they fall, and next thing you know, you lose.
It's why college and pros all play 3 and 4 game series, because in a one-shot deal, anything can happen anytime. So
Miller McCoy lines one to center field, and that ball's going to be caught. We're going to have a play at the plate. Adam McKnight is coming home. Here's the throw, and he is safe. Looked like the Pete Rose slide head first, Adam into center field. Good piece of hitting by Miller McCoy. Does his job and gets the sac fly. They peeled at third. The umpire said he was good at third. So it's going to be 5-1 Nixa now with 2 outs. Going to bring in Grady Oaf. No, quarterfinals now went to 2 out of 3, which is great.
Great thing.
They should absolutely. If there is a sport that needed it, it's baseball.
Totally agree.
For sure. We'll look at Joplin last year. I think they were 13-16 or something going in the district as a 5 seed, and go through it and win the district. And baseball's weird. You say it all the time.
I think that's going to be the deal with not just with our like our division in the conference in the Eastern Division. Any team can win it, and I think it's the same way when it comes to our district.
Yeah.
I mean, they're going to go in there and they're going to seed it up. But
next pitch is going to be lined. That ball's going to get down, and it's going to go all the way to the wall. That's going to bring in Wyatt Mave to score. That's going to be a 2-out RBI for Grady Oaf. That's going to be a double. Grady has done that all season long. The amount of 2-out RBIs we've had this year, as Mr. McCoy and I have talked about, has been a lot. Coach Houser is going to come to the mound. I do appreciate you coming on with us.
Yeah.
I know that, Will's got a big rivalry, Nixa Kickapoo, but, you guys all do a great job. And, with Mitch McHenry, and you got a lot of great coaches, and everybody gets along better than what they think probably. I talk to Mitch probably once or twice a week. And Coach Hauser and these guys all do a fantastic job. Of course, your football coach is a Nixa alum,
Exactly.
Nate Thomas, does a fantastic job.
Yeah,
so
that's right. So there's obviously a rivalry with Nixa and Ozark and Glendale, but what people don't see is the friendships that there are among the coaches and administrators off the field. I mean, we're going to all want to beat each other on the field, but we all are such good friends, and it's nice to have that because people don't see it, but we all do get along.
Yeah, and it's funny. I've said many times over the years, there's only 2 sets of people that understand what coaches go through. That's other coaches, and that's your family.
That's right.
Everybody else just don't understand them. Even though we want to beat each other's brains out, I talk to Mitch and some of these guys. We sometimes complain to each other and try to help each other, and because we're kind of in it together, even though we want to beat each other's brains in each time we play. But there's a lot of good coaches, not only Kickapoo, but in the area. So
that's right.
Well, I appreciate you coming on. I'll let you leave.
I didn't know this was your side gig. I have to. I mean, if you get paid for this, I might need something to do in retirement. I might come help you.
I can assure you we don't get paid. People listening are glad we don't.
I'm not going to ask for your autograph, but other than that, it's pretty cool.
I appreciate you coming on. We got a pitchy change, and you can turn that back to Mr. McCoy. Thanks for coming on. Nixa leads this one 6-1 here. We've got a pitching change in the top of the 6th. Grady Oaf had the 2-out RBI double, and once Mr. McCoy gets set down here, you got a little break, but big sac fly from your son there, and then Grady Oaf with another 2-out RBI hit. Which I'm telling you, if there's a stat that would show why our record is what it is, it's 2-out RBIs.
Absolutely,
it's unbelievable.
Hey, we got into the bullpen early. That's good. Let's see if we can make something happen right here.
Number 14, James Sternberger.
Brings in James Sternberger. Let's see if we can't get greedy and keep piling it on here. It's 6-1. Nixa here in the top of the 5th inning. There's 2 outs. Grady's a second. First pitch to James Sternberger. We lined right at
there it is.
First baseman knocks it down. It's a race to first, and they're going to make the out. That's a really good play. Yep. He dove to his left. That ball would have been down the right field line. He dove and knocked it down and flipped to the pitcher. Eagles scored 2. We're going to the bottom of the 5th inning. Nixa leads 6-1.
There's a big speed difference between that guy and the guy before him, isn't there?
Yeah. I'll be right back. All right, going to the bottom of the fifth. Eagles lead the Chiefs 6-1 here. Nixa scored 4 in the top of the fourth and 2 in the top of the fifth, and got their pitcher out of the game too. The first pitch from Cameron's going to be swung on and fouled off. And the 0-1 pitch.
Yep.
It's going to be called strike 2. He started to swing and held up and called it a strike anyway. The 0-2 pitch is on the way. It's going to be curveball a little outside. It's going to be 1-2. It's always big after you put up a couple runs to get that leadoff hitter. Leadoff hitter is definitely key to an inning, any inning, especially when you get a lead. 1-2 pitch. It's going to be a little low. They've got a hitting backdrop there.
Yes, they do. It looks nice. I like those trees behind it. I don't know when they got a hitting backdrop. They used to have just trees.
Next pitch is inside. It's going to be 3-2.
Yep.
Next pitch is going to be a called strike. It's going to be out number 1. That's just one of those 50-50s. I mean, it's could have went either way.
Now batting.
With 2 strikes, you just got to swing. You can't leave it in the umpire's hand.
That was a good pitch.
It was a good pitch. You can see Cam's really getting that confidence now with the 5-run lead. Can really open it up. Next pitch. First pitch, the next batter is going to be a called strike.
I believe this is the 9 hole. Is that correct?
I believe that is correct. The 1 pitch
Ooh, that's
is
a good pitch, too. That's just missing right there.
outside. Rowan looked at Coach Hughes, and he said it was out. Did you see him?
Yep. That went out.
1-1 pitch is a called strike. That's a perfect pitch.
Yep, that's hard to hit right there.
The only thing you're going to do with that, hitting at the right side, is the only thing you're going to do. Find the hole somewhere or try. 1-2 pitch. It's going to be curveball inside.
Still can't get my game changer to work. I'd like to see how many pitches he's at. It's a good curveball again.
Is Aubrey back there?
That thing does
table?
not keep pitches
Oh.
because it doesn't keep foul balls.
Got it. The 2-2 pitch with 1 out hits him. Tried to throw a curveball, and that one just didn't curve.
Well, like I always say, setting up the double play right here.
Yeah. For Nixa, it sure be nice to get out of sending no runs here to keep that good-sized lead. If you're Kickapoo, you're thinking you just kind of need to chip
Scrape something
away.
across, absolutely.
Just score a run here and there and give yourself a chance. But see if Cam can't get a double play right here, right at Grady or
They
Miller.
got speed on both sides of this here.
First pitch is a strike. Cam's really doing a good job getting ahead of the hitters. I'm going to say the majority he's up 0-1 on the count. That makes a huge difference. The 1 pitch is grounded to Miller. Tried to backhand it. Booted it. It's going to be E6. He couldn't decide whether to backhand that one or get in front of it. Kind of took a short hop on him.
Now batting number 44, Brooks Eaton.
It's at 77 pitches.
77. Well, he's in good shape. It's going to be first and second now with Kickapoo. What'd you think? I know if it looked to me like he couldn't decide whether to backhand it or get in front of it.
Yep.
It's kind of an in-betweener. It's kind of an awkward one. It's going to be first and second now with 1 out. See if he can't get the same pitch when we turn 2 this next time. Could be taking a little bit inside for a ball. As a pitcher, error is just part of the game. It just happens. You just got to regroup. We're up 5 and focus on the next hitter. It is what it is at this point. Grady's shaded towards second. Miller McCoy is shaded towards third base. The 1-0 pitch is on the way, and it's going to be fouled straight back. Adam is shaded to the left side of second base. Now he kind of goes more towards middle of center field. Pretty straight up. He's shaded a tad bit. Everybody else is normal depth, looking for the double play, and the 1-1 pitch. It's going to be high for a ball. It's going to be 2-1. Two-one pitch is going to be grounded at Miller at short. Throws the second for one. They throw to first. Out. They turn 2 once again at the end of 5 innings. Nixa leads the Chiefs 6-1.
Rowan Johnson.
All right, going to the top of the 6th. Eagles got out of a 2-on, 1-out jam by a 6-4-3 double play. Kept a 6-1 lead, and the first batter of the top of the 6th is Rowan Johnson. Yeah, I was just telling you I hope they're not listening, by the way. It's a surprise. But we're buying 2 ponies, 2 literal ponies for the grandkids. So,
well, does that mean I can come over and ride them too? Hey, they need to come over and graze my yard.
I'll just turn them out. I think they're 37 inches tall. I think I
got an electric fence. Can we just put a shot collar on them?
Rowan grounds it to third baseman. He kind of stabs at it, makes the play. It didn't look pretty, did it?
It did not.
He stabbed it, but he made a really good play. Let's go bring in Zane Stewart, who had maybe the biggest hit, one of the bigger hits of the
him and
game.
James, both of them had really big hits.
Yeah, and Grady's. We've got 3
RBIs. Grady too,
we've got 3 RBIs off 2 outs.
Yep.
Batting number 18.
But yeah, so we're buying 2 ponies, and I don't know. We'll see how that goes. My grandkids are going to be moving away here in a couple of years, long ways away, and Zane's going to ground that one to the shortstop. He's going to get to it. Good play by the first baseman.
Hey, we need to check that one. I don't know. He was behind him.
It's going to be quickly.
Umpire shaking his head. Yes, he was on.
Quickly. Yeah, the home plate umpire is supposed to go down that line, and that is one of his jobs, and he did it. Quickly, 2 up and 2 down. But, yeah, they're going to be moving away, so I told my wife, I'm like, because I can get my money back out of them, I think, if I decide to sell them. So I thought, let's just do it. Found
so
a
we're
decent
talking
deal.
ponies here. They're not like
they're literal ponies.
Those little dwarf little.
They're not miniatures.
Miniature ponies.
They're not miniatures. They're a little bigger than that. They're in between a miniature and a horse size. They're 37 inches, is what the guy said.
So that's as big as they get.
Yeah, they're full. One of them's, I don't know, 13 or 14, and one of them's pretty young.
Well, where are you going to get? I mean,
so
now you got to start buying hay. Now you got to start doing all kinds of stuff.
I've got plenty of that. So now if you see me riding, Wyatt France is going to ground to the first baseman. That is quickly 3 up and 3 down. We're going to the bottom of the 6th. Nixa leads Kickapoo 6-1. That was we didn't bat very long. That was
No,
about
we did not.
4 pitches. But we got 6-1 lead. If you're the pitcher and you're Cam, you want to get back out there, keep rolling. Nixa leads this one 6-1 to the bottom of the 6th. Leadoff hitter here for Kickapoo. First pitch is going to be a ball.
I have to think we probably have some action in the bullpen. I can't see
I
down
do.
there.
Somebody's
Down there.
looks like it's Larson. Looks like to me. Next pitch is going to be taken a little high for a ball. 2-0. Larson had one of the best pitching performances I've ever seen.
Yep, it was really good.
If it was 48 pitches, and I think 8 were balls. I think that's what it was. 48 pitches and
Almost a perfect game.
I think 40. Yeah,
No hitter.
no hitter. And Cam has really thrown well here today.
Yes, he
He's only
has.
given up just a handful of hits. 3-0 pitch. Could be outside for a ball.
Batting right fielder number 1, Nick Long.
Let's go, Tom!
I swear this kid bats every inning. Because I was going to say, dude's thighs are
Yes,
the
you got some tree trunks.
size of my stomach.
Whoa.
Well,
We're not that
okay.
big.
They're not that big. I was going to say it's bad for me and a compliment for him. First pitch is down and away for a ball. And Coach Mosley's looking out the bullpen, giving the traveling sign, and Coach Hughes is coming out. What do you mean by traveling sign? They're looking at the bullpen saying, speed it up. So Coach Hughes is going to make that slow walk out there to give Larson a few more pitches. But you there? Oh, there
Yeah.
you are. I lost it for a second. Couldn't hear anything.
I hadn't pushed the noise reduction button all game.
So the umpire's going to the mound, and Coach Hughes is going back to the dugout. Coach Hauser was talking to 3 different chiefs. I don't know if you're Kickapoo. I'm not sure you don't take a strike. Down 5 runs. He's thrown 5 straight balls.
Yep.
Hey, which college team is it when they get past 4 balls, they start chanting ball 4,
No.
ball 4, ball
I think it's
5,
Texas A&M.
balls.
Yeah.
Hey, last
The
year,
whole stadium does.
if you remember
Yeah.
that one dude
Yep.
threw like 12 straight, he dropped the ball out there for a balk, and he was a disaster. 1-0 pitch is a swing and a miss. You got to admit, man, that would be a little nerve-wracking.
Yes, it would. The whole stadium.
The whole stadium. Oh, and it got then he dropped.
Texas A&M, a bunch of weirdos anyway. If you don't know that.
Yeah, he came set and dropped the ball. And
Any Aggie fans out there, I don't mean you. I don't want to get any hate mail out of this.
hey, Mel, like we've got listeners all over the world. Although we do have people listening from Ireland,
Yeah.
so we kind of do. It's gonna be 1 ball and 2 strikes. He's thrown 2 really good pitches since Coach Hughes went back to the dugout.
Told him, walked on the mound and said, hey, you need to throw some strikes. He listened.
Cam's like,
listened.
you should have
Oh,
told me
man.
that. I didn't know. It's 1-2 here, and here's the pitch. It's
Oh,
going to
that's
be
a good pitch.
taken for strike 3, and I'm not sure why he didn't like the call. It was
No,
right there.
no, it was.
Now batting number 20, second baseman Connor Smith.
It's going to be 1 out now. Kickapoo's got a man at first. How about another one of those 6-4-3s? We've turned
would
2
be
of them, right?
Perfectly fine.
Haven't we turned 2 of them? I believe we have. We have. I'm asking. It was a kind of a rhetorical question.
Oh, then yes, we have.
And you're trying to think like if we have.
I know one last
Yeah,
inning.
yeah.
I don't remember the first one.
We had 2.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, we did. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. Yep.
Next pitch is going to be high. 2-0. Got behind the first 3 batters here. Worked around the 1. They keep looking down at the bullpen. Say if he gets on, he may go to the pen. We'll see what happens. Hopefully he just doesn't get on. 2-0 pitch. It's going to be almost look like a curveball, didn't it?
Yep.
It's going to be 3-0. It's down for a ball. And the 3-0 pitch is coming. It's going to be ball 4. It's going to be 2 on and 1 out. And I think we're going to have pitching change. We'll see. Coach Hughes is putting his stuff up like he's going to walk the mound. We will see what he does. They're looking at the lineup.
13, Brody Wilson.
They're talking. He's going to give him another.
Yep.
He's deserved it, in my opinion.
Yep.
You know what? If this one gets on, then so be it. This one hitting a double play. This is one of our double play culprits. Grady.
That's right. That's when he came out and said he was quick pitching him, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, and he hits him right in the middle of the back. I'm going to say that's going to be it. We'll see. Coach Hauser is halfway between home and third. He's telling them there's 1 out. Coach Hughes is going to come to the mound. Well of a game, though. Cam so far is went 5 1/3. He's just given up 1 run. Now he's responsible for all 3 that are still out there, but we've got a pitching change with Larson coming in, and we will be right back with the Eagles leading the Chiefs 6-1. we've got a few changes, and the only one that really significantly matters is Wyatt Francis goes from first to right field. Weldy comes out of the game, and Cameron Miller goes to short. Grady Oaf goes to first, and Miller McCoy back to second. So pretty much everyone moved except for about 3 people. There's bases loaded and 1 out now, and the first pitch is going to be fouled out of play.
This is the kid that's late all the time now.
Yeah.
He does foul quite a bit of pitches off. I mean, he's about an inch away from hitting the ball hard somewhere.
Yeah, Rowan at catcher and Adam at center and Mabe at third, and Zane at left did not move. Everybody else moved around a little bit. Well, to come out of the game. Larson come in. Chiefs have bases loaded and 1 out. The 0-1 pitch is going to be high for a ball. It's going to be 1-1. This is one of those innings you're going to look back and say, well, it was, I don't know. You get out of this, and I'm not going to say the game's over. You never know.
It's going to be very difficult.
But obviously, this is Kickapoo's big chance.
Yep.
If Larson can shut it down right here, it'd be huge for the Eagles. 1-1 pitch with 1 out. Bases loaded is fouled out of play. He's behind every pitcher.
Everything.
I don't know. I just think I keep pumping the fastball until he proves he can hit it.
Get the shake off fastball.
Kind of wish Adam would shade a little bit towards left field, honestly.
He's a little bit, not too much.
Not much.
There is a big gap there.
There's a huge gap. But how about let's not
look
worry
at our
about
right fielder.
Let's just get the strikeout. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Here's the pitch. It's going to be foul tipped. He's a swinger, though.
Yep. Our right fielder's almost playing center.
And he's shallow. If he pulls one down at right field line, the whole team may run around and score.
Yep.
I mean, everyone in the dugout just start running too. I mean, seriously, he's 250 feet off. I just don't see him hitting it down there. Hope I'm not wrong. 1 ball, 2 strike pitch is on the way, and it's taken for strike 3. It's going to be out number 2.
That was a great pitch.
Great pitch.
My gosh. That curveball, nasty.
It's never good when we're warming up in the bullpen and the ball is in the third base box. He overthrew it by 100 feet. Somebody's warming up. I don't know who it is, but now there's...
Well, that might have been a foul ball.
Huh?
I think that was a foul ball.
Oh, was it? I don't think so, but I'll go with it.
No, he just gave it to Coach. He's got it in his hand.
Yeah, he got it. Drill went and got it. It's going to be base loaded now for Kickapoo with 2 outs.
It was a pearly white, too, so I don't know if they went down there with a...
It come rolling from that way. I
it?
saw it come rolling from... Yeah. Now, I don't know who threw it, but there is someone warming up, but that don't matter. Outfield and infield are pretty well straight up for the 1-0 pitch here for Kickapoo. Big pitch, I should say, in the game, or big at bat. It's going to be lined. That's going to be to Cameron. He's going to go to first base, and that's going to be an infield single for a run. Cameron caught that deep. I don't know. Could he went to third?
I don't know. That's what I was thinking,
I don't know.
It was close.
Yeah. I'm not
he's
sure.
Off on the base. He's off on the crack of the bat, so it would have been a little bit closer than normal. He's waiting for that ball to get down.
So Cam had to range deep into the hole and had to
That's a long throw.
Fire across. Yep. Really no chance for an infield single. His only chance was really to go to third. And I don't know if Wyatt was there or if he just
after throwing about 100 pitches too.
That's true. It's a good point. After that infield single, it's going to be 6-2 now. X have still got 2 outs and bases loaded. First pitch is going to be taken low for a ball. I think it's the number 9 hitter. I'm not sure about you. I'm not sure I wouldn't take a strike. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah. I don't know. As a hitter, I'm going up there. He throws me something to hit. I'm going to hit it unless I'm told not to.
2-0. It's going to be in the dirt for ball. Last thing we need is a walk here.
Yep.
We need to make sure it throws strikes. He's going off the stretch. That's something we talk about a lot. Some go off the wind up and some go off the stretch. And for me personally, with them loaded, I think you do whatever feels comfortable. 2-0 pitch is coming. It's going to be fouled.
Might have been ball 3.
I just think you got to take there.
Yep.
2-0, down 4 runs. Number 9 hitter. I mean, for all I know, he may be hitting 600, but
I think if he's batting 600, he probably wouldn't be in the 9-hole. That's what I'm guessing.
Probably not. Gets his sign. 2 balls and 1 strike. Chiefs got him loaded with 2 outs. Here's the pitch. It's going to be in the dirt, down and away. It's going to be 3-1.
See how far you can hit the ball here.
It's never good when my watch always says it's time to stand.
That happens every game, doesn't it?
Yeah. Well, every day of my life right now. 3-1 pitch. Larson set. Here's the pitch. It's going to be inside. It almost hit him, but either way, it's ball 4.
Got the lead in half.
It's going to now be 6-3. It's going to bring in the leadoff hitter. Kind of starts getting that scary. We're looking down at the bullpen. I think looks like a lefty, so what I'm assuming that's Henley Dugan. Coach Hughes is going to make a trip to the mound. Coach Hughes does a really good job. I'm with him quite a bit. We talk every morning. He and I sit there and watch Sports Center. Well, usually the conversation comes up about the Chiefs and Broncos. That's almost every day because he's a Broncos fan. So we get to argue that. So the draft is tonight. As most people know, don't live under a rock. What do you think he's telling him?
I think you need to remind him to throw strikes again.
I told you the other day, us coaches say the most obvious stuff, like throw strikes.
I mean, at this
thank
point,
you.
What are you going to say? Hey, come on now.
Yeah, unless there's something mechanically you see that.
That's even, that's a tough thing to do even when you're in the
It
middle of
is.
stuff, too.
I agree. Well, now the pickle we're in. Now they've got the leadoff hitter up with him loaded. We're way off the line in right field.
If we get this out right here, we're still facing, 2, 3, 4 in the bottom of the 7th?
Yep. Larson comes set in the first pitch. It's going to be taken a little outside for a ball. I think they have an infield single. I think it's the only hit they have this inning.
Yep.
I think it's been walks and
walking a hit batter.
The 1-0 pitch. It's going to be a curveball a little low. Kind of tells you he doesn't have a lot of confidence with his fastball when you're throwing that curveball on 1-0. I don't know. He may look the hack here, but the 2-0 pitch. It's going to be taken a little low, 3-0.
Not sure where that missed. I guess it was maybe a little low, but
it was sure close. But you know what? When you start throwing balls, you're not going to get those 50-50 calls.
Yep, I would agree.
It's now 3 balls and no strikes. Larson comes set. Here's the pitch. It's going to be low for ball 4. It's going to make it 6-4. Boy, I tell you what, a game that you felt really comfortable about 20 minutes ago has now become they're a base hit away from tying it. Coach Hauser has come to talk to the umpire about something. I don't know if they're going to have
This kid took a hack last time.
I don't know if they're going to have Coach Hughes is coming to the mound, and we've got a pitching change. Nixa leads this one 6-4 in the bottom of 6. We'll be right back.
Nixa Kickapoo, number 44.
Braden Kerber comes in to pitch now with 2 outs and the bases loaded. Nixa is leading this one 6-4. This is the number 2 hole hitter, and he takes a hack too.
He
so
does.
he's one of those that probably strikes out a lot, but he's definitely capable of driving it in the gap somewhere. The first pitch from Kerber, a little low. I'm not sure. I've said it before. Kerber has improved so much.
Yes,
It's
he has.
unbelievable.
Yep.
I was thinking last time I was mowing, if we had a most improved award, he may get it.
Yep.
And that's not to say he wasn't good last year. It's just he's been one of our better guys out of the pen. First pitch is a little low for a ball. Now the 1-0 pitch. It's also going to be a little low for a ball. Kickapoo has put 1 ball in play so far, and they've scored 3. We've had several walks and a hit batter, and they've got 1 infield single, which is the only ball that's been put in play this inning. Got those for strikes. We're still up 6-4. Need to bear down and get this out right here. 2-0 pitch. He comes set. Here it is. It's going to be a strike.
There we go. Now we broke the seal. We're ready to go.
Yep. Everybody is pretty much straight up. Adam is, well, he shaded a little bit to the left side, but it's going to be 2 ball and 1 strike. Kerber comes set. Oh,
Good pitch.
that ball really got in on him. That ball's fouled straight back. He took a hack, but that ball wouldn't have went anywhere.
Nope.
It was a curveball. It didn't really curve.
No, but
It
it stayed
just-
up by his hands, which would have been tough to hit.
Yeah, I'm saying he couldn't help himself because it didn't do much, and I think that wouldn't have been much of anything. It's now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Need a big pitch right here. And the 2-2 pitch. It's going to be hit center field.
Right to
Adam makes the play for out number 3. It was hit fairly well, but Adams, I don't know, went 15 feet to his left a little bit to make the out. At the end of 6 innings, the Eagles lead the Chiefs 6-4.
Number 31.
All right, going to the top of the 7th. The Eagles lead the Chiefs 6-4. Nixon's got the 2-3-4 coming up here in the top of the 7th. McKnight, Mabe, and Miller.
Get a couple more insurance runs right here would be very nice. Would you say we're at 3-4-5 for them?
They're
Or
at 3-4-5.
Yep.
We're at 2-3-4.
Yep.
I won't even be greedy. I'll take 1 extra run. 2 would be nice, but I'd be happy with 1. Adam had a great hit his last time. Really good piece of hitting down the right field
Yes, it
line. He
was.
took that outside pitch. Next pitch is high, 2-0.
Probably gonna get something to hit right here.
Oh, man, I was just thinking. 2-0 pitch. Oh,
Just got underneath.
going to be popped it up to right field. It's going to catch that for out number 1. I love to see kids run those out.
Yep.
And Adam was
Yep,
running
he drops
hard.
It, he gets 2 right there.
Yeah. Because it's easy to be frustrated.
Absolutely.
Mabe's had a really good day. So I know he's got a couple hits. His first at bat, he made an out, but he saw 7 or 8 pitches. It's a typical day for him. You weren't on here when they threw behind him at second.
I was not.
Did you see it?
I did not.
Oh, yeah. Adam was flying around third, and Maeve thought he was going to score. He rounded second, and they threw behind him, and ball beat him by a lot.
Oh, I did. I was standing back
Yeah,
here. It looked like
yeah.
did it look like he was safe or out? I don't know. It was close.
I
It was
mean,
bang,
obviously
bang.
where we are, it beat him. He obviously had a really good slide and got around it. 2-0 pitch. Ball about, or the bat about slid out of his hand. It's going to be 2 balls and 1 strike now. Next pitch is going to be fouled straight back and out of play. Hills cracks me up when other students mouth kids that are playing and they're not even out there. There's a reason they're not out there. The 2-2 pitch.
That was a good pitch.
It's going to be taken for strike 3. He's not been calling that pitch down the last inning for
I
us.
agree with that. All of them have been outside on a righty. That's the first time I've seen him call something that low.
Now batting number 12, Cameron Miller.
Going to bring in Cameron Miller. Pitched very well. 2 outs, nobody on here. First pitch to Cam is going to be swung on and fouled out of play. Outfield and infield are pretty well straight up. We've had several 2-out rallies this year. See if Cameron can't get on and
Get
give
it going
Miller
right here.
give Miller a chance. 0-1 pitch. Going to be fouled straight back to me. If the net's in my way, I'd have had that one.
You were all over it. Footwork was great.
Yeah. That's the things that people can't see.
No, I agree. It's the intangibles.
Yeah, it's intangibles. Do things that aren't in the box score. They don't show up. Just get to win. No ball, 2 strike pitch to Cam is taking a little bit outside. It's going to be 1-2. One-two pitch is taken for a strike. It's going to be out number 3. We're going to go to the bottom of 7th with Nixa leading Kickapoo 6-4. All right, Nixa is up 6-4 in the bottom of 7th, 3 outs away from
Scott.
defeating Kickapoo. It's a big District C game and a conference game. Nixa can hold on here and take care of business the rest of the way. They got a good shot at that number 1 seed, which I don't know how much it matters this year. Everybody's pretty similar, really. First pitch is going to be taken for a strike, and that's what we were just saying. You've got to throw strikes here.
Got to throw strikes here.
Got those strikes.
Yep.
Got the lead, make them. I mean, that last inning, they scored 3 runs and had 1 hit, and it was an infield single. A few walks and a hit batter. 0-1 pitch is taken outside for a ball. 1-1 pitch is outside for a ball. It's going to be 2-1. I like to watch parents when they.
Oh yeah.
Poor Kerber's mom. I feel bad for her. She's stressed. They want their kids to do well so bad.
Of course.
I know you say you don't get nervous when your son's up there, but that's a lie. Next pitch is going to be fair down the left field line. That ball is going to go to the wall. That's going to be a leadoff double for Kickapoo here in the bottom of the 7th. That was a really good piece of hitting.
Yes, it was.
That was a good pitch. That ball was down and away.
Now batting for the Chiefs, number 1.
Let's go, Nick.
Long.
Nightmare!
Infield out. Infield is pretty well straight up here. Kerber is set the first pitch.
Oh! Not in the dirt!
I don't think I really even need to describe whether it was a ball or strike by the kids behind us.
Yeah.
You can usually tell. They're pretty vocal.
Another one.
Kerber set the 1-0 pitch. It's going to be a strike.
I feel like they're back. Like, is this 5th time up? It's got to be.
I feel like some of these guys, this is a guy that says swear he bats every inning. It's got to be their 5th at bat. They come close to batting around last inning. 1-1 pitch. It's going to be a curveball fouled straight back. He was all out of sorts on that pitch. He was way out in front of it, kind of lunged at it. Cameron Miller's pretty deep at short. Miller McCoy is helping hold the runner at second. There's a big hole over in between first and second. The 1-2 pitch. Oh, it's going to be called strike 3. That is a perfect pitch. I'm not quite sure he's looking for.
That was a fastball right down the old
down
pipe,
the
wasn't it?
middle.
Mhm.
Maybe, I mean, I don't know.
Now batting number 20.
But once we keep saying it, we just got those strikes.
This is the 4-hole right here. Is
This
that right?
4-hole. Yep. I feel like the bottom of their order has been as productive as the top. I mean, I don't know that for a fact. I haven't looked at the stats.
It's a gut feeling. I like it.
It's a gut feeling. I've got a big gut.
This late in the game, you got to go on.
My
gut
gut's got a big
Yep.
feeling right now.
Yep. Could have been the chili you ate.
No, not each other.
McDonald's. There it is. Oh, that reminds me.
Between me,
That reminds
stop.
me.
We're not talking about my blood pressure. Eagles get the first out, which is always one of the biggest ones here in the 7th. And that next pitch is going to be in the dirt. It's going to roll away from Rowan, and the runner's going to move up to third. And that runner at third means absolutely nothing anyway.
Yep.
So that run's not a big deal. Rowan's going to go to the mound and talk to Kerber. And it gets dead silent out here. All of a sudden.
Trying to listen.
You could hear a pin drop. Yeah, you could hear a pin drop. I felt like I could whisper. Got meetings everywhere. Meetings on the mound, meeting with third base coach. I thought Kerber's done a good job all year keeping the ball down.
Yep.
Even when he gets up base hits, it's usually
Well, you know, that guy got a hit, and he hit it well, but I tell you, it was a good pitch. I mean,
It was a
the
good
kid
pitch.
just did a good job of getting his barrel there. And
1-0 pitch is going to be taken for a strike. Forget the runner at third, man. We need to just get you out at second base or first base, and it doesn't mean nothing. Kerber comes set in the 1-1 pitch. It's going to be in the dirt. Good block by Rowan. Look at all the little black beads or whatever it's called on home. You can hardly see home.
Yep. It's covered up.
What are those little things? Pellets.
Rubber pellets.
Pellets. That's what I'm looking for. It's 2 balls and 1 strike now. Next pitch is going to be taken inside for a ball. It's going to be 3-1.
Looked like a pretty good pitch right there. Maybe got in on him.
Yeah, it's in a little bit.
Let's get us a ground ball right here.
Let's go, Connor.
I want to put the tying run on.
No, we do not. How about a line drive at May, catch it and touch on third for the end of the game? 3-1 pitch. It's going to be grounded up the middle. It's going to be off Kerber's glove, and that's going to end up an infield single. It's going to make
one
it
of those
6-5
reactions right there. He lets that go. It's probably an easy out, but hey, his reaction's coming at him. Hey, we're getting a double play right here.
Brings in the pitcher again. I swear he has batted every time with someone on base. It seemed like anyway. There's just one out.
With his size, I think he could. If he gets a hold of one, it might go a while.
Well, it could. He's also hitting a double play today too. Cameron is tying his shoe at short. Yeah, you're right. It's one of those. Now he's going to clean off. Well, I thought he was going to clean off home. Someone needs to. Hey, they should just have like a blower, like for your yard, to blow those pellets off. So they got a pinch runner at first.
Produces a first base. Number 7, Jackson Pippin.
Yeah, I'd say if he hits one, it's going to go. But also, like I said, he's hitting a double play. He's not real fast. If we can get a ground ball at somebody, we got a great chance of turning it.
Yep.
First pitch is going to be a strike. Man, it's always so big to get that first strike, first pitch.
Yeah, it's hard to pitch from behind, especially in this situation right here. There's a lot of things you can do where they can't square up a ball. You get behind, a mentality changes for the hitter, pitcher, a little bit of everybody.
Next pitch is taken high for a ball. It's going to be 1-1. Yeah, he's not. I'm telling you, if he gets one on the ground at somebody, we got a chance. We haven't had a 5-4-3 in a while. We had 2 in one game earlier this year. The 1-1 pitch is on the way, and it's going to be hit to left field. Zane Stewart goes back, and he's going to make the catch for out number 2. By the way, that ball went a lot further than I thought. He was up almost against the wall. I literally thought that was a can of corn, and he ended up touching the wall as he caught that. Look at him.
Yep.
You see him?
Oh, yeah.
He was showing him his right hand was on the wall. I didn't think it was going to go that far. Well, this place it's just a short park. That's all there's to it.
Yeah, with the wind blowing out, too. I think it just kept carrying.
That's 15 feet from being a walk-off home run.
Yes, it is.
I really did not know that ball was going to go that far. I think he was shocked. Got lefty coming in here, and at the bat, the first pitch is going to be a strike.
This is Mr. Late.
Oh, yeah. Once again, I feel like he bats every inning, too. Eagles are 1 out away here. We're finishing this game.
Get a diving body right here and make something happen.
Adam is shaded towards left field, which he should be. Next pitch is going to be fouled out of play. He is. He's late you could basically take everyone from the right side and put him on the left side.
Yep.
I'm not sure he can pull it. The Eagles fans stand in unison on this no ball and 2-strike pitch. Kerber comes set, and here it is. No, it's going to be strike 3.
That's a good win right there.
That's going to
Not pretty,
end it.
but I'll take it.
Coach Hughes is fired up. That's what I like to see.
Yep.
How about Kerber
Kerber's showing some emotion right there, wasn't
coming,
he?
coming back after, when they got the infield single off his glove and cut it to 1 run.
Yep.
Our buddies cleared out of here in a hurry, didn't they?
Oh, they took off running. Look at them. Tuck the tail and took off.
What a great job by Kerber. That's awesome.
Like you said, I mean, what do they have? 4 hits today?
Maybe.
4 hits, 4 runs.
And 2 of them I think were infield singles.
Yep.
Well, we come to you tomorrow from Fayetteville at 5 o'clock.
We might need to buy a house down there.
We have literally played more games in Arkansas than at home.
Yep.
Well, Eagles win this one 6-5, and we will see you tomorrow night at 5 o'clock.